Hey, welcome back everyone, General Turney here, coming back with a brand new COC episode. So it is currently 1:30 AM in the morning, guys, so I'm going to have to speak just a little bit more quiet in this video because I do not want to wake my family up. They're all, asleep, guys. It is past 12 midnight. So what we're basically doing in this video, we are going to continue our trophy push towards, hopefully, fingers crossed, by the end of December or the start of the new year, 6,000 trophies, guys. So I basically didn't push for the entire first week of December because I didn't really have time, guys. But now we've got some time on our hands, and throughout this entire week and up until the weekend, we should reach at least 5,500 trophies. Now, currently live on my account, we are sitting at just over 5,200 cups. And I've actually just found a live attack right now as soon as I'm recording this episode. So we're going to show you something absolutely insane in a couple of seconds time, guys. So make sure you stay tuned. I'm just going to pause this video. I'm going to go in for this live attack and I'll let you know how I do. Okay, so I'm back, guys, and I actually just won some trophies. So we just 2-starred a Town Hall 11 base inside of the Legends League, and my exact trophy count at the time of recording this episode is 5,215 trophies. Now, there is going to be a second trophy pushing episode coming out tomorrow, and if I'm not at 5,300 trophies by tomorrow, then I give up. I'm going to give up. If you think I can reach 5,300 cups by tomorrow, guys, then smash a like on this video. But here we go. This is what I was talking about. Check this out. Pause the video if you want, and look at the loot at the top left hand side of the screen. I've never seen that before, guys. The gold and the elixir are the exact same. 655,705 gold, and the exact same for the elixir. Now, I know you can see that when you're in, like, when you're at Town Hall 2, at Town Hall 3, because there isn't very much loot in the game. But at Town Hall 11, that is literally unheard of. I have never ever in my entire time playing this game as a Town Hall 11, Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9, seen a base, especially inside of the Legends League, with the same amount of gold, same amount of elixir. That is pretty damn sweet. Now, I will say, guys, we are currently farming at, as I said, obviously 5,200 cups, and I'm not going to lie to you, every single one of the bases has so much damn loot inside of it. It is pretty damn insane. This is probably the fastest way to farm up gold and elixir, but obviously it does cost a lot, these armies, but you do get rewarded with a massive loot bonus. And you find raids which contain over 1 million gold and elixir pretty much every single raid, so there really isn't too much to complain about. So do me a favor, guys, go down below in that comment section and let me know where are you currently sitting at trophies and what is your goal by the end of this season, guys. So the season does end January 3rd, I believe. I think that is the exact end of the season, maybe January 4th or 5th though. I'm not 100% sure, but as I said, let me know down below where are you currently sitting and what do you expect to end the season at if you are trophy pushing. Obviously, if you have been subbed to the channel for a couple of days at least, you will know we are pushing for that 6,000 trophy benchmark. Fingers crossed we do reach the top 100 players in the world. Now, do me a favor, guys, go down below and smash that like button to support this trophy push. Do not forget we are doing a 1 million subscriber giveaway. It ends in 5 days time, only 5 days to go, and the giveaway is going to end 1 million subs. If you want the chance to win a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, all you need to do is click the link in the description box and click enter. That is it. So check this out, guys. Check this out. Obviously, there are a variety of different bases up in the Legends League. Oh, sorry about that. Up in the Legends League, there are, Town Hall 9s, Town Hall 10s, Town Hall 11s. And in fact, last season, I was in the world record for the Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 clan. For those of you that did miss it, we actually got the world's first Town Hall 8 legend last season. Massive shout out to them. And we were also in the Town Hall 9 Legend League trophy push record clan, guys, which was actually 5,450-ish trophies. So I have to get at least 5,500 just to beat the Town Hall 9 record. So if I don't get that, then that means I pretty much suck at this game. So check it out. Beautiful, easy 3-star on this base. Not only was it a 3-star inside of the Legends League, picking us a great loot bonus, we also got a load of loot. Check this out. This dude's base was literally packed. Jam-packed for the golden elixir. And this guy was a Town Hall 9, so that was definitely very surprising for me. As I said, you cannot complain, guys. The loot is insane, and when you come across these bases, it just makes it oh so more glorious. So let's get ourselves into another replay. Check this guy's base out. Almost 1 million gold, 750,000 elixir. These are unheard of. These raids are so supreme compared to the Titans League, guys, the the Masters Leagues, the Champions League. You just don't see this kind of loot. Obviously, the majority of the bases up here In the Legends League, I would say they're not maxed out, guys, especially where I am at only 5,200 trophies. If you do want to see loads of maxed out bases, you have to really go to at least 55, 5,600 because that is where the players become pro status. I would say currently where I'm sitting at 5,200-ish, just over 5,200, 5,215 to be precise. You don't really need to be a pro at the game, you just need to be smart. I would say to get into the top 1,000 players in the world, you need to be a pro. It does not come down to luck, guys. No matter what attack strategy you use, you have to use skill, you have to use strategy, and you have to use, you have to be talented, you have to be a little bit smart, especially in the Legends League, because people place traps in the most random places, and it will blow your mind at some of the replays I've had. Like, you could drop 6 wall breakers, and every single one of them can hit a spring trap because people know where your wall breakers are gonna go. That is how smart some of these Legend League players are. So I've actually just started to search for a new live attack, guys, whilst I record this episode. But for now, let's get ourselves into another attack which just happened a couple of moments ago. So we're just going to collect the loot inside of the base. So for those of you wondering, the only things we really have left to upgrade are the Grand Warden, 2 spells, and of course the wolves. That's it. And then we're maxed out, and we will have pretty much completed the game. Now, for those of you that have been subbed to the channel for a while, if you're new around here, obviously drop a sub, guys. But for those of you that have been subbed to the channel for a while, we don't really have too many walls left. I mean, you know, we've been doing the journey quite a long time now. So check this out. If we go into the top players, let's see where we are currently sitting. Now remember, this is not live, guys. I've actually picked up another 20, 30 trophies since the recording of this episode, about 20 trophies. So that said, we're 10,016th in the world, I believe. But now I think we're in the top, 9,500 players. So every couple of hundred trophies we get, we should slowly but surely creep towards that top 200 player global, which was the original goal. We were actually shooting for top 200 global, but I don't know, I've got a good feeling that we can actually get into the top 100 global. It just depends how much time I have to play this game over Christmas, whether I can find some decent bases, whether I can find a good attack strategy to get me maybe some 3 stars, and whether I'm good at the game. So all that's going to come into the conclusion, guys. By the first week of January, you will know whether I've trophy pushed to 6,000 or not. If we fail miserably, then we may actually try it again in January, except a completely different attack strategy. I believe from this weekend onwards, once we do hit the 5,500 mark, we will begin to use air attacks, guys. For those of you that do not know, air attacks are the #1 attack strategy used in the game currently. Nearly every single one of the top players in the top 100 are using Lava Lunian. I don't know why, guys, it's just an OP attack strategy right now. Now, talking about that, guys, let's just get into some information. For those of you that actually missed the first episode of the day, there was some new information released by a Supercell moderator regarding the new update, which is actually coming in 6 days time. So there is going to be some sneak peeks. Apparently they're going to start in 6 weeks. I think Clash Royale has just got its first sneak peek today. So I think once the Royale sneak peeks, once they end and it does receive its update, I think COC will receive its sneak peeks pretty much instantly after, guys. So fingers crossed for that. So for those of you that completely missed it, a quick recap. The Supercell moderator basically said, and his name is Sharky Finn, if any of you want to go and check him out. He basically said, guys, that since last December, COC has just been completely terrible with the updates it's had, and Supercell are just turning everything around, and hopefully from this update, the game is going to have a change of plans, guys, maybe a complete change in the game dynamics and how it works. So we're going to have to stay tuned and see what happens, but hopefully from the 19th, we will receive the first sneak peek. I will bring all that information to you as it comes out. So it's currently now 1:45 in the morning, guys. We're going to stay up till maybe 4:30 AM and do this trophy push, because I seem to be finding quite a lot of bases actually at this time of the night. I'm not quite sure, but I believe that China is actually asleep, guys, or East Asia is actually asleep, which is why I'm able to find this amount of bases at 2 AM in the morning. I mean, I found 3 attacks in the last hour, or last hour and 10 minutes, which is actually insanely good for the Legends League, especially at 5,215 trophies. So we are going to continue to trophy push. We're going to boost the barracks for at least another hour, and I'm actually hoping to come back with an episode tomorrow where we are sitting at least 5,300 cups. Of course, we do expect to lose, I don't know, maybe 20 trophies overnight, guys. I hope I don't lose any attacks, because every attack I lose about 30 trophies. So if I lose an attack, I'm going straight to the bed, because I can't deal with it. I cannot deal with losing that amount of trophies. So I will see you very shortly in a couple of hours time for the next video, guys. Fingers crossed we can hit 5,300. Stay tuned and subscribe to the channel for any update news, any leaks, and all the information and sneak peeks that will be coming out over the next couple of weeks. Have a great week, guys. This is only Monday. I will see you very shortly. Peace out.